Hello, darlings and gentlemen. God wanted me to give you a message. Now, this young man, we follow each other, and I reposted something of his that Louis Farrakhan said, and Louis Farrakhan said that envious person is a dangerous person, and that is so true. They can be very dangerous, and the enemy goes through those that we love because love is a very strong emotion that can turn into hate. And hate can be an even strong one and cause the most sane person to turn insane. Now, the devil works through those that we love because if a stranger hurts you, it's only going to hurt you about a couple of days at the most. But see, that stranger don't know how to hurt you like your family and your friends do. Your family know how to reach into your heart, grab it, and crush it. They know your wants, your likes, your needs, your desires. It hurts the most because you thought that they loved you. Children, young people especially, listen up. When people are elder, your parents tell you to leave somebody alone, leave that friend alone. Look at all these young folk that's dying. Their parents said, don't go with them. You don't need to go to that party. You don't need to go out of town with them. Leave them alone. Then the parents get a phone call later on. When your parents tell you, hey, that kid, that ain't for you, they gonna get you in trouble. When your man, ladies, listen up and quit being so doggone hard-headed and headstrong. Understand that men have put us in a position to be too strong, but if you do have a man, you're going to have to pray that God help you to get into a position, like he said, to be able to submit. And it just ain't you submitting, he's to submit to you too. But when your man tell you, hey, leave that friend alone. She ain't no good. She gossip too much. She envious of you. I'm telling you, she jealous. She'll talk to me behind your back. You better heed to that warning. So I'm gonna tell you, now this gonna hurt some feelings, but it's my testimony. And like I always say, if the shoe fit, wear it in the light. Just don't keep those shoes on in the dark. So when I got my rental home, my own family came over and stood on my property in my front yard while I wasn't there and prayed and said, I wonder how long it's going to take before she loses it all. And I'm losing it all, but guess what, y'all? God is helping me lose it all to realize you got to give up everything to follow him. Did he ever tell Esther? Did he ever tell Jacob? Did he ever tell Elijah, pack your things up and follow me? He said, no, follow me. Did he tell Jonah to pack the bags? Did he tell Jonah Ark to pack her bags? No, he said, follow me. And he needed to remove them in a place where they were familiar at because he knew the enemies would be surrounded by them because the enemy know them too well. So he needs you to travel somewhere else where people don't know you, where you can get a fresh start so you can speak about his word and do his assignments and deliver his messages. So me losing it all, you might think it's funny, but see, to me, I have love and peace about it. My own siblings don't like me. I got a brother right now. He wished me dead just because we didn't grow up together and he don't know me like that. My own siblings keep getting on here, making up fake profiles, saying ugly things. But the crazy part is they leave their name in the profile name hashtag. I don't understand why they're doing it because God has already given me a heart of discernment to be able to tell who you are even before I look at the message. He's already done given me a warning. They continuously try things, mess with maturing. they didn't see no wrong in it, but it scared my children. The deaths that my family is going to crush me is getting physical. It's more than just talk. It's getting physical. My own children said, Mama, I just hope it don't come to a point where it's us versus them. But see, God's going to handle it. See, people will not like you because of something that they cannot possess, and it is the quality that they cannot possess. Because, see, I used to feel bad. I'm the youngest in my family. I'm the baby. It's a lot of us, and I'm the one with the most children. But see, me and my children, we might not have the money to take trips and things like that, but see, I have respect for my children. My children have respect for me. We have love. We might can't afford fancy trips and everything, but see, when my children come over and my house is full, and there's never a dull moment in here, and we just crack up laughing about something that just happened at the spur of the moment that I take in and I'll cherish for the rest of my life. They want that, but don't have it. And they don't really, and see, people think they saved and don't really be saved. They think they got a relationship with God, but really don't. Now explain to me how my siblings got a relationship with God, but they trying to hurt me. Is that of Christ? Let me tell you another situation. My ex-mother-in-law, now me and my husband, we divorced. He was dating this girl, and I'm speaking fast because you don't have long on here. She wanted me to come to a cookout that his current girlfriend, was going to be at, and her children. Now, we don't get along. But I didn't want to be placed in that situation because I knew it wasn't going to be good, and our children don't get along. And she said, I'll make sure don't nothing happen. Lo and behold, our daughters end up getting into it, and my daughter, she did win that fight. She beat up. I was proud. And then I almost got into it with the mama. And then my ex-mother-in-law said to me, well, you just gonna have to learn how to accept his new girlfriend and get along with her. I said, no, I ain't either. Because I'm not part of this family no more. Now, if you want a relationship with me, that's fine because I had your grandchildren. But I don't need to have a relationship with her. I ain't Jada Pinkett and he ain't Will Smith. I don't do that. We ain't got to be around each other. We can be cordial. Family, stop trying to, don't let people talk you into being in uncomfortable situations. If you know you gonna go off and you don't like cousin such and such, you ain't gonna hold your peace. You know you gonna get all upset, your blood pressure gonna run through the roof, then don't go. Don't go to functions trying to please other people. And I learned that the hard way. Don't do it. If you got to walk away from those that you love and love them from a distance, do it. If you feel that you'll never be able to speak to them again because of how grimy, how trifling, mischievous they can be, that's just something you're going to have to pray about and be comfortable with in the bottom of your heart, that if you don't ever speak to them again, you will be okay with it. Because guess what? If you've exhausted all your options with a person, you done prayed, cried, set up late nights, questioning, asking why, then you've done your part. You've done all you can do. And don't never let nobody tell you how to feel. How you feel is how you feel. How someone handles something, you may not handle it that way, and they may not handle it your way. But nobody can be you but you, and continue to be you. And I love you all.